All right, hang on a second while I look that up. Of strength, there it is. Let's see if it goes to Minecraft or if it goes somewhere else. Can you just tell me what the ingredient is really quick? Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. It keeps giving me the ones for RuneScape, and I'm like, really? This is not what I'm looking for. Blaze powder. That's what I need. Yay! Which is why I had nothing there, because I had nothing that I could do it with. All right, back over here. Let's make these all into blaze powder. And you can have a blaze powder. Wait. You're awkward. Okay, perfect. Blaze powder. So yes, I will probably change these out in some way so that like on this side will be one and this will be the opposite of it. And this will be one, this will be its opposite, and do like that. Oh, I heard that. Are we done? We are done. Potion of Strength. I may modify them or I may not. I haven't decided. I think I'll modify them as I need them or as I use them. So I am obviously missing, I didn't get the achievement, so I am missing, oh, I'm missing regeneration. If I make regeneration, will it give me the achievement? Not that one. Not that one. This one. Oh, I have to use them all at the same time. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I should actually get set up for the sniper duel. That's an easy enough one to do, because you just pillar up and then shoot straight down. Okay, I have stuff on me that can go away, and it's probably nighttime. And I am correct, it is night. All right, so we have completed, weirdly enough, we have completed our biggest challenge that we had for today. And that was getting the blaze rods and all the potions set up. I wanted to get that done today no matter what. That to me was one of the most important tasks because I know it can take a while and the blaze are really not that cooperative. So they're harder to deal with. But we got lucky that we have 2 blaze spawners in such a way that we can like farm them. One obviously safer than the other. We do know that if we unlight a lot of that area, it will produce a lot of wither skeletons because, I mean, we died pretty quickly by a lot of them. All right, so I'm going to do a quick tour for those of you who came in later to show you what the farm looks like and what my home looks like and what I have been doing. I'm also going to eat something. What I have been up to over the weekend, because as you know, I play on the weekends as well on my own, and I play a lot of grinding mostly is what I do. Things like I extended this house out a little bit so that I could get all the chests on the floor and to get all the chests that I wanted in here. So I have an empty one in here. I may make it a boot chest because I keep fishing up boots and they drive me crazy. We decided on a banner. That was done last week. We had a dark blue version of it and we had this one and it was decided this one would be best. So every building has banners on it. Part of the weekend was running around and remembering things like this needs a banner and the igloo needs a banner and getting those done. Over here, we had a giant wheat farm going because we needed wheat. And the wheat farm is now gone. I was able to get all the wheat I needed and it's all set up. Our fishing hut is done. I have moved the killing platform for Endermen over here because I was finding the Endermen were over here more. Problem I'm having is that the Endermen are literally everywhere. So I am jumping into the pond now, as you saw earlier today, to be able to attack them. If I'm out in this area, then maybe I could do it out here. But because this is not lit up, there isn't any way for me to deal with it. Why does my phone have a calendar thing up on it? That is not good. Why? Oh, because I got an invite. Okay. I was a little worried because as far as I know, I don't have an appointment today. And I'm like, why is it sending me a reminder that I have an appointment? And it's like, I don't have an appointment today. These. I am very big on having symmetrical things, holes in my... Anyway, so this is our fishing hut. It is a pretty awesome fishing hut. You just stand here, you sleep here, and you just keep going back and forth, and you grind for levels. Here's where I'm keeping my fish. This is where I keep my awesome poles. I have a lure 2 mending. I have a luck of the sea to lure 2 mending, and a luck of the sea 3 mending unbreaking 3. Unbreaking is not necessary. So they fix themselves as I fish. When they don't fix themselves, they dump levels on me, which is cool. I have a couple of extra chests in here, reasons unknown. Just because it's symmetrical, and I like symmetrical. We changed all the houses of the estates into these psychedelic colors, so it's pretty awesome for that. We have the igloo, which we've been ignoring because we just keep going in and out of it, but yep, my igloo. We have our giant, okay, not that tree, but this tree, our giant jungle tree, which was one of the first trees we grew to help us find our way back home. And the same with our giant spruce over here. This guy's unnamed, needs a name. No, it cannot be anything from the movie Frozen. Nothing from Frozen. Nothing at all. It cannot be done. This well, you may have remembered, used to be here. I moved it there. There used to be a house here. This is now our birdhouse. Let's go up and see them. I went to the jungle one more time because why not? Oh, I can't do anything about the dark in here, nor will anything spawn because there's no spawning service. If I listen to them, they're so happy to hear. Hi, guys. So this is my menagerie of birds. I have 4 of every color, so there are 20 birds in here right now. And they're all seated. We built this ourselves. We did that in one stream. We built it all up so that they could all be up here. And they are far enough away from the ground that they don't growl or make noises and giggle like witches and everything. They just sound like birds. They're far away from the dogs, so they don't sound like dogs. They're very peaceful. I really actually enjoy coming up here sometimes and just sitting here and listening to the birds. They're really nice. Right? This guy used to be a lot closer to the edge, so when you came up, he'd be looking down at you. It was pretty awesome. Actually, can we move you back over there? A little bit more. There you go. Now will you watch me when I go down? Yep, see? You can see him up there. He's like watching. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so that is our giant... this was actually supposed to be 64 high. And then I realized once I got up there, I was like, I can't go 64 high. I will be at like sky limit. It's ridiculous. This is too high up to be that high. And it already towers over everything at a ridiculous amount, so there's no way. One of the things I'm going to do, and again, it'll be a weekend project, is to stick like little arms out here and there. as observation posts so that you can go out, just like on this tree, it has a little arm sticking out. I want to have something like that sticking out of it. Again, at the same perspective being this big, so you can actually go out and maybe look down on the farm. Because when you're up there right now, you can't do anything. You're kind of trapped. So I removed a building from there, built that. It was a naturally spawned building, so I got rid of it. There was another one right here that I didn't like. I removed it so that I could extend the house out. That is why this one does not look correct. It goes too far. It should only like cut off about here, like this one does. This is a correctly built one. This one is expanded. I wanted to expand this one, but I was not able to because it would expand this way or would go back and there wasn't going to be room. So these are all the little houses that were built. That's the lower estates. One of my viewers, which for the life of me, I wish you would remind me who you were, who said it, named them. They're like, oh, it's like an estate. And I was like, yay. So that's what it's been named. This is the lower estates, and then there's an upper estates. So I am currently growing mushrooms in the lower estates right now because I need mushrooms. I need mushrooms a lot. And I don't feel like building a cave somewhere and growing them in there when I have all these houses that are just sitting here doing nothing. So I can grow them inside and it's not a problem. I took out one, there's this torch here is normally on the other side of this block, so it lights it up inside. But since no villagers are going to be in here, it shouldn't be an issue. There are no villagers down at this lower level at all. Okay, and so this is the cat house. It is actually based on an actual cat house that I saw on Amazon. This is the upper level. We got 2 Siamese, an orange, and who are you? Pork chop are up here. The orange one and these 2 Siamese do not have names. I am picky about my names, so I would like names, but they can't be ridiculous. Although pork chop is a ridiculous name, just like dog meat, cordon bleu, and bacon are ridiculous names. And again, a second orange. I do believe Rox has a name for one of the orange ones, but I'll have to find out what it was again. So that's in there. This is the other storage house right here. All my farms, by the way, are like potatoes. Potato, 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 potato. Except for I've got my pumpkin and watermelon. All of my farms, and I stress my farms, have water lilies or lily pads along them. So I am a hoarder. I have... Oh, this is dirt. Okay. I have no more space for dirt. I collect every block in the game. That is my goal, to collect all of them. So here is the new terracotta, which used to be called... and this one here is terracotta. This used to be baked clay. So this was clay, this would be baked clay, and this would be colored like clay. They changed it to terracotta. So now you have clay, terracotta, and then the color terracotta. Then if you bake the terracotta a second time, you get glazed terracotta. The glazed terracotta is what we've done these houses out of. So let me go to a side. There we go. This here, along this edge, is terracotta, like dyed terracotta. This is red. This is the baked version of it. So when you bake this, it turns into this. And then the very top is just wool. So I combine those colors together to do that. And other than 2 blocks, which are, I do believe, is it cyan? There's 2 of them I didn't like. One is a giant arrow, and I was like, I don't want arrows all over the house. And the other one is a creeper face, and I didn't want creeper faces on the house. So I have all the different trees. I have all the different nether blocks. I'm still working on, I have 1 more of these I have to do. I have to do the combination for. I have a ridiculous number of saddles. Got all the different tracks in here. I have all the different flowers you can get in the game and the plants. This is my random chest of stuff. I have 9 ender pearls, yay. But as you can see, I have 38 name tags from fishing. Fishing is amazing for getting stuff like that. this is where my mob drops are. I don't have a lot of zombie flesh because I do trade the zombie flesh to the villagers. This is my sugar cane, which I turn into sugar for the potions, and I turn it into paper to do paper trades as well. Here is my coarse dirt and podzol. I do know how to make coarse dirt without actually going to get it, but since I had to get podzol, I went out and got it anyways. There are all the different colors of glass, clear glass, sand, and panes. There is packed ice and just regular ice. All three of the newer blocks that just came out. This is a new one. It's called concrete. Concrete powder. So I haven't tried building with it yet, but I do have it. So it is one I'm considering for stuff. I might have actually done the top of the buildings with them, but I don't know yet. Everybody knows stone because that's just stone. This is moss stone. Some of it I made myself. Some of it is from out of dungeons and stuff. Obviously, cobble. I silk touch some mushrooms, so I have those. I silk touch some grass blocks, which I use a lot of. And we started here. Those, you've seen the torches. I was in there earlier. And these are just random things. So when I was building, I have my trap chest and my regular chest, which should be the other way around. I have a lot of tripwire hooks because I do fish them up and I do make them to make the trap chest so that, again, they can do things like sit next to each other like this. I have these from building. I have a lot of slabs from building. I've got my signs from all the stuff I was doing. A lot of stairs from building. Fences from building as well. Ladders because I needed them for the other. And a lot of sticks. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, and I forgot to show you this. All of the dyes. I have all of the dyes in the game, all 16. Anytime there's something you can dye, I have all the dyes of it, and I have all the colors of it, and it's nighttime. So we will go to sleep, and then I'll take you to see the puppies. One of the things I will do, and I might do it today, it's going to require me to split my screen, though. You guys won't be able to see my screen being split, but I will have it over on my other screen. I will have to have it up, the patterns for it, to do it. So this, oh, and yeah, so then is do the banners for the different areas. So over here is the pub, one of the two pubs. There's a pub here and a pub right there. This pub is where I used to have my remaining 3 villagers trapped. I actually had blocks over here. So I finally freed them. Over here is our... And I put doors on everything. So here's our blacksmith. Here is our library. Thought I heard something, but no. There is our reed farm. There's our animal farm, as we were looking at earlier. And another zombie up there. Oh well. So yeah, we need to sort them out. I do need names. Hello, Rox. Hello, hello, hello. We were talking sort of about you. We were talking about suggestions and stuff like that and telling me how to do things. And there are some people who can do that and some people who cannot. And you are one of the ones who could give me information that I would take gracefully. Whereas people who just pop in out of nowhere and said, hey, you should do this. It's like, you know what? You should jump in a lake. So yeah, we're just doing a quick tour of what I've done over time. We just finished in the nether and did a whole bunch of stuff in there. So here's our map of where we are. I couldn't handle having all the material sitting here in a box for the maps and not actually do the maps. So I was like, I'm doing the maps. So I did. I ran and did them. This is just the 1-to-1 ratio. This is not fine-tuned or anything like that. It is not a big area. But this is literally our farm. Yeah, this is all of it. This area here is going to get trimmed off. Over here, we were just talking about cutting off part of this mountain area here and turning that into the barn. And those are going to be where the other animals are going to be. And over here is where the stables will be. And our bunnies that we'll never catch go here. And possibly the llamas will go over here. We'll probably cut some of this down and make it smaller so it's not quite so high up. Yeah. And then I can build something for myself just because I want to build something for myself. That'll be fun. All right, so the puppies. So here are the dogs. We'll start unnamed, unnamed, Chester, unnamed, Jones, unnamed, Barbie Girl. That's our newest one. Aqua is Barbie Girl. Mwaha. This is Blue. Let's turn around. Unnamed, 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 unnamed. This one's Red. This one should be Chicken. This is Bob. And unnamed. So we have a lot of unnamed, and we need more. I think you had a name for the orange cat, or at least an orange cat name, and hopefully not Garfield, because I really don't want the name Garfield. But we have an orange cat down here, and we have another one up here with the 2 Siamese cats that need names. So we're working on those. We did have some really good names, but I can't pronounce them, so I can't really go up to my cat and go, hey, you. So that is all the, oh, and we have a church as well down here. I do believe that's all the buildings because I took one out here. Again, all potatoes. And there was another one here, and it was a weird one. Like it was like here, blocking kind of everything. So I took it out. So it leaves us space. We can build our own buildings here, and we can build our own stuff here or whatever we want. Originally, we built a cat house here, but the cat house was like one of those multi-level, like scratching post things. And although it looked exactly like the picture, it looked really silly with the cats, and they wouldn't teleport to where they needed to be. All right, it's noon. So it was terrible. I did read up on the wiki on breeding just to see if there was anything else I was missing from the whole thing. And nope, it's 35%. So it does work about, oh, the black cats are all taken already. So I do like the name Artemis, but you need a second name to go with it. So it has to be a paired name. Like all the black cats are essentially food names. They were all named by Tackback. Oh, and down here is my other foods. I'm not growing any beets because I don't want to. So I have carrots and I have wheat. And this is for the animals so that they have their own thing. Oh, that's what I didn't show you. Oh, my bad. My bad, my bad. Or it could be the black dog, but I really like it for the idea of having it as a Siamese cat, actually. I like Artemis for one of those. So in here, I have food. This one is for chickens, which shouldn't be down here because the chickens aren't down here. So then we got our horses for breeding and our cows. This is for our horses. This is for our pigs. And this is for our llamas. Now that I think about it, I can get rid of one of these chests. Hi guys, don't mind me. I need to take back my crafting table too. There. I was like, why are my animals escaping? I was like, why are they going anywhere? And I realized that I had my crafting table right next to the, like I had it right here, and it was attached to the fence. So they were trying to get around the tree. They'd hop up on the crafting table and then fall off this way. So it was my fault completely that they were going there. I was like, oh my gosh. Artemis the chicken. I do have a chicken that I do want to name. I do have one. He is an awesome chicken. I will give you that. He is a really awesome chicken. So let's get some name tags because I think I am gonna name the white one Snowy after the dog from are you making a pun? I will be annoyed if you're making a pun. We've already had 2 timeouts going for puns already today. That is how bad it has been. This guy right here. This is a very, very loyal chicken. He was a little intimidating, but he's loyal. So up here, this is one of the lookouts. And again, it has a door. Everything has a door. So you can look out across all of here and see what's going on. There's another lookout right over there that looks down on the other side. So, and they're built in dark oak to be able to really stand out. So again, there are more platforms up here of potatoes because I really, really like potatoes. These are the sheep pens. I'm lagging again. All the different colors. This is one of the things I did in the weekend because, frankly, it is a horrifyingly awful thing to do. So, how do I know it's that chicken? Because it's always right here. It doesn't go anywhere else. Like, at all. Ever. See? It doesn't wander. It's the weirdest chicken. So I'm going to name it. It has earned the right to be named. But I would still like... Yes, Barbie Girl is an awesome name for the Aqua Dog. Anyway, so I have in here 2 stacks of wool for each color. Plus I have some of the grass blocks just in case I need them. He watched me build this. Like, I would kill off all these other chickens and he'd still be here, like watching me build all of these little things and dragging like all the sheep up. So the sheep are in here. They get sheared. Extra wool goes in here. That's when I ran out of the 64. So yeah, my weekend was shear the sheep. Shear the sheep. Shear the sheep. Shear the sheep. All while having Netflix on the other one. And all the way down here, too. It was fun. It was interesting. Until I had 64 of each. So yeah, this guy needs a name. All the chickens have been moved up here. So this is their new home now. They are hanging out with the villagers. When the villagers are released, these guys will be penned. They will not be given... like freedom of the entire village. I do not want them wandering everywhere and me picking up stuff everywhere. The villagers have surprised me a little. They went on a carrot binge for a while, I guess is the best way to put it. And all of these fields were carrots. So I decided I didn't want all carrots for everything. Are you here? There you go. Keep going. Go on. Move along. I can't get up if you're not moved. Thank you. Anyway, so I went and changed these middle ones to potatoes. And then what I do is I go along and I steal all their carrots. So then they have to plant stuff. Oh, I knew there was one here. There we go. They have to plant stuff because they have no more vegetables. So whatever they have in their inventory is what goes in here, which is awesome. Hi. Yeah, I know you're going to be pissed at me because I'm stealing your carrots, but I don't care. So yeah, I steal all of their carrots and I work from there. I replant all the potatoes myself. And that way they're not as annoyed. But they're not harvesting anything because they are full. But I came up here the other day and boom, there's wheat. I'm like, how did that happen? I planted wheat a long time ago because I was using up here as one of the places I needed to get wheat to be able to get all of those hay bales because those are hard to do. And now there's wheat. And I'm like, I didn't plant the wheat. I planted wheat, but then everything was all carrots again. So I don't know what happened. All right, so we have all 4 of these are full of eggs, completely filled. And then we're working on this one. I'm going to put the seeds up here so that should I need to breed them, I have that ability. And I used to have a bed up here, but I don't anymore. I have opened up this area and made it bigger to be able to get them to increase the area that they consider to be part of the village. I'm encouraging them to incorporate more and more. So it comes across here and it excludes this area. I've cut it off here. I don't want them going upstairs up here into this area yet because there isn't anything up here for them and it's wide open and I don't know what will happen. I don't know if they'll do it. Bitch, what? If there's the sheep are really annoying. They're awful. That's why they're way up here. And the cats were awful too. But see, he won't go anywhere. He is an awesome chicken. He just stays here and every so often he lays me an egg. But all the rest of them, they wander around. They have no loyalty whatsoever. So I figure he should be named so I don't kill him by accident. All right, let's head back. But I would like to call, if I'm going to name something Artemis, I would like to have, I gotta get away from these sheep, they're awful. I would like to have, like, 2 of them. There's gotta be a partner to Artemis. See? 4. I got 4. I'm so excited about that. All right, so my next step is... Oh, I still have an egg. Why do I have an egg? You can't just throw random eggs because they turn into random chickens. And that's not good either. You go away. No, you're an egg. You go away. I heard that. I heard that. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, even better. Even better, even better. Hi! No? There you are. No! Where are you? You know I'm going to kill you, don't you? They move too fast. Is that a creeper standing under there? There is a creeper standing under there. I need ender pearls. I know in the nether there are endermen, but I don't know if I really want to go and hunt them down. Did you make a mess here? Did I make a mess here? Nope. I did all the way, if you remember, all the way up on the top up here, I did as well. And then as I finished out getting enough of the wheat, I then just turned, like I harvested it and then I let it go back because it doesn't naturally stay there as plowed ground. I've also traded like mad with the wrong one, this one. I traded like mad with the villagers. There we go. And look, I have 2 stacks. I should turn those into blocks. Yeah, I traded with them quite a bit. So I have a lot of emeralds. And I bought stuff as well, so that I have lots of stuff. There we go. I need to get more records, but that requires exploring. So we have Artemis, but we don't know who we're giving it to. Oh, we have mushrooms we need to put away too. And we have... These are all in the same room. We have villagers we need to feed. I harvest their carrots, but I don't actually need carrots. Well, I've been doing pretty good at... Oh, have you finished? Oh, and you harvested all the potatoes too. Well, let me guess. You changed them all back to carrots. Where did you go? He moves really quick. Let's take that off. We don't need that on. All right, you. Have some carrots. You're welcome. And you. Would you like some carrots? I'm going to pick up a couple of eggs. You. Stop. Okay, I need to not have my arrow, like my things sticking out. Have some carrots. Did you guys already? You. Carrots. You. Carrots. You. Carrots. This is gonna get messy. You. Carrots. You. I don't know if you stole the other carrots or not. Have some carrots. Something just popped out an egg as you walk by. You. Carrots. Sorry, guy. That's all I got. I don't give these guys any carrots. Artemis and Bond? Who is Artemis and Bond? Is that like a James Bond reference? Wow, you guys are popping out eggs. It is Bond from James Bond. Aha. I can't see a Siamese cat being called Bond. I just... Actually, I can't really see an animal being called Bond. You guys are really dropping eggs everywhere, aren't you? Not very particular. Your 00 is a James Bond reference? Seriously? How come you're now mentioning that? How come you haven't mentioned that before? Do you like James Bond stuff? Why do I not know this about you? You are a stranger to me. I know nothing about you. Thank you. I feel great distraught at the fact that I don't know you anymore. And I wonder, did I ever know you? Something back when I was a teenager and... But... Well, I don't know him that well. I don't know what all the things like he likes. He knows I love history and everything World War I and World War II. Mostly because that's what's on Netflix right now. I feel badly for him. Last night we were doing a Discord video chat and I was watching Netflix and he was doing stuff as well. I got my name out of a Think Geek ad and sent it to my... Huh? You're weird. See, my name actually means something. See, now I have a problem. I've got 2 chickens here, and I should have named one of them before that. And I've already named a chicken, or a cat, or sorry, I've named a dog chicken. And that was intentional because that dog was bred by accident. And now there's nothing here. There's nobody here. My loyal chicken has left me. The G in my name actually stands for my last name. My last name starts with a G. So I went by Polar because of... It's not gaming. It could be gaming, but it's not. It's Polar because of my obsession with polar bears, and it's literally an obsession. I am surrounded right now by polar bears. And the G is my last name because they ask for a first and last name for stuff, but they'll accept just a single letter. So I was like, I don't want to put my real last name down. So I put Polar as my first name and G as my last name. And so my name in all my gaming stuff became Polar_G. And then it was like, okay, well, we need to do a branding thing and get me branded properly. So it became Polar GTV because of Twitch. And then I switched everything. The only one that isn't is my Origin ID. And on Origin, I'm Polar GG. So I'm like, ooh, I'm Governor General. So, yeah. I couldn't do a single G. It wouldn't accept it. I don't know if it was because it wasn't enough characters or what it was, but I wasn't able to. But yeah, the G is my last name. It's my actual IRL name. You don't even know me. You knew that. You knew that long ago because you asked me what was the G in my Polar G. And you were the one who pushed me with the branding to get my branding all straightened out because my branding was a mess. I had some were Polar G, some were Polar underscore G, some were Polar GTV, some were Polar GG. It was a big mess. Oh, I know where I'm going. I'm going to the igloo. I need to put like anvils everywhere so I can do stuff. I am lagging. I don't know why I'm lagging. I don't have anything extra open. Anvil. First and foremost. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This must be aesthetically pleasing. Okay, so for this, we are down. Wow, we've almost used we have used 500. So we are 1/3 of the way through our diamond hoe. So yeah, I am thinking of, let's close this up. When you say restarting the client, you mean shutting it down completely and reloading, or just reloading from here? I'm going to go all the way out. So you guys, sorry, you're going to get a black screen. And I'm going to start it from scratch, right from the launcher. Yeah, that's what I just did. I quit to desktop. And it should pull up any second now onto the screen. Come on. Come on. There we go. Blow that up. There. As you can see, I have a few games going. That's not even all of them either. There we go. So, loading terrain. Oh, that's better. It's not perfect, but it's better. Really? I got 2. I thought these had to give you 3 when you let them grow to full size. Like they have 3 stages that they grow in, and that is how it determines how much it gives you. Okay, it's the second one. There we go. Guess not. What else do I have running? Is there anything screaming at me saying, please update me? The answer is no. So, yeah, everything looks good. Okay. Is that water in the netherwork patch for decoration? No, it is actually not. It is for filling my water bottles. You grab your water bottle and you use the water out of there rather than having to run somewhere else. I made it an infinite spring just in case I did something silly and messed it up. So that's what it's there for. I could do that, but I don't want to. It's not until I hit the nether that I had problems, so. What else am I carrying? Oh, you go here. And you go here. And now I have to see if I can spell Artemis. I have 11 levels. I should be making bows and stuff. All right, so let us hit this and scroll back. Oh, You sent a link. Ugh. Oh, I know about that. The canned tactical bacon. There it is. AROTEMIS. And it did not type anything because I am not in the game at the moment. ARTEMIS. There we go. Now I'm back in the game. And it's nighttime. Come on, let's run. 17 levels. We should be able to... I don't know, I might have something to make a better bow again. Let's go to sleep. And I need to click on the more messages below. There we go. Back to game. I don't want to pause the video. I enjoy watching my video. Oh, and it's... something's not... I have to... Yeah, my screen is not refreshed because it still says peek into the nether, and I know the title changed. Maybe I didn't change the title. Oh my gosh, did I not change the title? Did I have a brain fart this morning? I did. Wow. I had a stream fail. Okay. Let us change our title to our correct title because, yeah. Sorry about this. I am fixing... This isn't going to change either. This is going to make my... Oh, this is going to be a pain. When I go to do my video later, there are going to be 2 videos with exactly the same name because I did not update. Oh, I didn't update my title. Update information. All right. That is updated. My apologies. All I did was send out the notification. I didn't actually change the title. I didn't do my dashboard stuff. Bad, 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 bad me. Bad. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm actually going to put the other titles away. I'm going to put the tag in there until we actually decide who Artemis is going to be. If it's going to be a chicken, a cat, or potentially the black dog. Meow. You hear them? They're meowing. They're like, we have an opinion here. We know what we want. Oh, I forgot to do Snowy. Snowy needs to be done too. Zeus. Well, there we go. See, Artemis and Zeus, there's our Siamese cats. And Snowy for the other dog. And that'll bring us to 15 levels. And we have no use for 15 levels at the moment because I can't think of anything that we need to do with 15 levels. So I do want to go back into the nether. I don't want to hunt down... I don't want to hunt down wither skeletons because that is a quick and easy way to throw away levels. There we go. Where's the Z? Somebody move the Z on my keyboard. And they're like, Z, what is a Z? Get in here. Snowy. Snowy is from Tintin, which I refuse to watch because Tintin is... Well, I can't say I refuse to watch it. Yeah, I love Greek names, and that's why I wanted it on the Siamese cats, because they're awesome Greek names. But Tintin is... How do I put it? It takes place at a time in which most of the stuff that goes on are totally inappropriate nowadays. So when they did the Tintin movie, I was like, there's no way they could actually make it match the comics. Now, Tintin is also in French, and they did it as an English movie. And I was like, that can't be right. It's French. You are Zeus. Sit. And you are Artemis. All right, now we have orange cats. All right, you, I would like you to walk over here a bit. Can you do that? Because you're really stuck in the fence. You're not going to, are you? Oh, you're going to go over there. Really? All right, if you want to sit somewhere, you can sit up there because you're a cat and that's what you do. So yay, 3 more names done. That makes me happy. And now I'm thinking if it should be Snowy or Snowball. But Snowball is the name of my bear. Kitty's not gonna jump. Sail? Really? Cats don't sail. Is my chicken back? Look, my chicken is back. See? He's back. But we're gonna go into the nether. We are going to farm some more blaze rods because I am not comfortable with the number of blaze rods we have. Squirrel sail. I want another 2 of you. I want more food. 6 is not going to cut it. 35 is a bit over the top. All right. We need to put our hoe away because there is nothing to actually hoe in or plow in there, so we're not worrying about that. Is there something along the lines of looting or fortune that can go on a bow? There's a question. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, those are the 2 curse ones. I have a looting 2 book, but I have a looting 1 sword. So I'm out of luck there because it won't do anything. All right, so let's switch you and you. You and you. You can have your little arrow back. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Oh, seriously? You just sent me... Oh, because you're going to tell me it's that, but it's actually going to be a sailing video. Like, they're going to be on a boat of some sort sailing. Because you are a goofball. You are my goofball, but you're still a goofball. And I put the shovel away. Why did I put the shovel away? This needs to go into the other room. I need gravel. That's cobble, gravel, and the shovel. Is definitely not a cat on a sailboat. Should I be worried? Should it be a cat on a sailboat, but you don't have it on the sailboat? Is it a cat being thrown off of something, or is it a cat with a parachute tied to it? My phone didn't ding because I have it on vibrate and then I put it on my pillow. And I came in here for a shovel. All right, and I want to put this bow away. And we are ready to go back in. Make it so. Oh, shut the door. Did I shut that door? I shut this door. Let's shut this door. We can do this. Well, technically our stream is over, but because I have no appointments today, we're doing a run late one again. So yeah, I'm a little dehydrated, which is why I haven't stopped for a pee break yet. So I should have, but I didn't. We're going to do this, and then we'll probably go at the latest till 2:30. I do have brownie stuff I need to get done, like packing and such. Or at least start gathering the stuff for packing and such. So in here, where we've explored so far is we went down there, where we found a lot of... I am really laggy. This is not good. We found a lot of materials and stuff to be able to get more blocks. We're all down there. So that was pretty awesome. But back up here, which I made sure I could not get back up here because... just because. There we go. Is where we have the nether fortress. Again, I should get proper coordinates of both of them and just make a tunnel going straight through so that I have a safe and fast ways to do it. Oh, yeah. It could be the chunks. Chunks getting loaded. Chunky loaded. And all the fire. Let's get these flames dealt with. This was from our lovely guest who decided to redecorate. Very sweet of her, but unnecessary because I didn't want it redecorated. All right, this just seems really dark now. Hi, guys. I don't know if, I'm assuming it is, that wither skeletons are affected by lighting up. When you light up the fortress areas, they don't spawn. Because now that they're lit, I don't see as many of them. Oh dear, where is she? Where are you, sweetie? She could be anywhere. I don't want to be on that one because that's only one deep or one thickness. And if she blows me up from below, I'm falling. She sounds so close. She sounds too close. She sounds like she's either above me or below me. There she is. I gotta get down quick. Quick. There's a blaze. Gotta run over here quickly. Get down here. All right, we're safe. I knew she was close. But that was a lot closer than I expected. Is this the right way? I think it is. Then we have to go down. There's the super chest. There, blaze. Whoa. That's cheaty. Shouldn't be two of you. That is not the way across. That is not the way across. This is the way across. And let's go over here and pick up the blaze rod. Have we gone up here? It looks like we've gone up here. But I just don't remember going up here. Oh, shoot. Ow! Oh, I thought I'd backed out of that one enough, but I guess not. Okay, I get it. There is another one of you, and you were shooting at me. And it's an unfair advantage. And there are two of you. And that hurts. Oh my god, there are way more than 2 of you. Ha! You can't do that. There are 4 of them behind me. How are there 4 of them?